cast this evening has appeared in numerous comedies, including Groundhog Day, Ghostbusters, and Caddyshack. Starting today, you can see him in The Man Who Knew Too Little. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bill Murray.
What are you doing?
Gotta feel good, huh?
I'd like to come back next week.
All right. We'll bring the same audience back. I'm curious. You know, this is a kind of a interesting situation because this is the same studio where Dave Letterman's show. I don't know if people know that, but David Letterman all through the '80s did his late night show out of the studio.
Does everybody know who David Letterman is?
Oh.
Just kidding. I thought that's what you were going for. I thought that's where you were going, and I just sort of wound it up in my own self, and then it didn't come out. I just said it.
And now you feel shame, don't you?
Well, no, we kid about it. Yeah, well, Dave used to live here.
He used to live in this studio, and you were probably his best guest of all time. You'd go on that show, and
yeah, I was his first guest, I think, or something.
His first guest, and I'm wondering if it's changed at all, or if you feel like the same buzz from the place.
Well, it's about 15 degrees warmer in here.
Mm-hmm.
The room is much nicer than he had it. It was much more. It looked much more like where you'd hold like Boy Scout and Girl Scout meetings when he had it here. The walls were very. There was an Armstrong circle tile look to the whole place. But it's a lot nicer. I mean, look at the band setup over here. Very nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, those moons are nice. I like your stuff. And
yeah. You like the moons?
Yeah, I like the crescent moon. I think it's a good look.
Yeah.
And
do you like this kind of the padded wall thing, the little?
Yeah, that's. I didn't realize how comfortable the whole place is. It's really nice. Those are the good things. I just noticed that this is just me. I worked in this building. You know, I know the building. I worked upstairs in 8H.
Starting out live.
And you're going to be up there someday. I promise you. No,
that's not good to go from having your own show to being a cast member.
No, it's just going to be an even bigger show. It's going to be more like a revival meeting. There'll be hundreds and hundreds of people in there. But I noticed outside, it's just a lot more casual than when Dave was here. You know, it's he ran a pretty tight ship. You know, there was people knew where they were supposed to stand, and they stood there. They knew what they were supposed to say, whom they were supposed to make eye contact with. Seems really casual. Right now, everything's going well, and believe me, I'm so happy that the show's doing so well. But I think you're going to see discipline problems in the future.
I don't know if I don't know. I'm not a disciplinarian.
I knew I'd get this. I knew I'd get this from him because we can see it on it. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh boy, do I.
You know, I'm sure you'd like to direct some of that rage of yours at some, but he can't go through him.
There's some heads around here that could use some knocking together. Let me tell you that.
It's not a big deal. You just got to make an example of somebody. Pick somebody out. And let it clear that you can play hardball. Make it clear you can play hardball, and everybody just sort of it comes.
Do you have an idea, or is there anyone?
Just pick anything. Hey, Four Eyes, come here. Four Eyes, yeah, you. No, the other one. You, you. Yeah, you, right here. Yeah, you. Come here. Yeah, come here. Who is the captain of this ship around here?
Conan, sir.
Louder.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Conan!
Back over there.
Bill, I have an inkling that if I did that to Bailey, they'd be peeling a stain off the wall here for some time to come. I think maybe you can do it, but not me.
You know, when I first started out at Saturday Night Live, I was afraid to do that to Bailey. But I got to let you in on it, folks. He likes it.
Also, tomorrow you'll be gone. We'll have to live with it.
Yeah. That's the worst. You know what? We got to get to the movie. We got a lot to get to. Can we take a quick break and come back, please?
Sure. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We'll have more with Bill Murray in just a second. Stick around. A couple of days ago. Really enjoyed the movie. It's a great plot. It's a great idea for a movie. And it's got a bit of I thought it had a bit of a throwback feel, like a Pink Panther feel.
Well, those were fun movies, the Pink Panther and the Shot in the Dark, and the credits and the opening credits look like that. They've got that sort of Pink Panther feeling, and the music went that way. And we've got a great-looking girl, Joanne Whalley, in it. You know.
Yeah. So I was curious because I really liked the movie.
And it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah. You just really sold that movie. No,
Well, you know, I mean, it looks like it comes in the same box. So, yeah.
What I was curious about was that you're going around, and the movie looks really good, and I've heard good advanced things about it. And I've heard you on the, I heard you on the radio, I think, offering people a commercial where you offer people a money-back guarantee.
Yes. I do offer a money-back guarantee. If you see the movie and you don't like it, I'll give you your money back.
That's incredible.
Stupid. But I did. I just felt very strongly. I just thought, you know, why not? There should be. I feel like I should have had my money given back a few times, and I just felt that I felt good enough about it that I'd say that.
Right.
So, and I'll throw in the popcorn too. So it's just we'll just say a round number.
That's amazing. Now, how do people go about getting the money?
That gets so tricky there. Because, you know, I mean, if you said to me right now, you didn't like it, I'd give you your money back. I'd go get the money. But fortunately, you didn't pay, probably, right? So, no,
it was a free screening.
It's not going to be a problem. It's if I can't, you know, I'm not organized enough to answer mail, and I don't answer the phone a lot, you know, and I'm not home a lot either. So you're just going to have to, you know, if you bump into me, just ask, you know. So,
very brave.
It's not a real tense thing. I'm not going to ask you to prove it. You know, I'm not going to. You know, you could lie, and I'll just give it to you. You don't have to have a receipt or anything. You know, it works both ways. You know, I'm going to cut you some slack. You can. You know.
It's nice. It's nice what you're doing.
Oh God, that's the way I want to be, and I'm sure everybody else wants to be like me too.
Well, we got a clip here of the film. We need to set this up.
Probably. Let's see. This one, so what happens is I play a guy who shows up at his brother's house in England, unannounced, and he's got to get rid of me, so he sends me to the theater for the evening. He sends me to something called the Theater of Life, which is an interactive show where the audience takes part in the thing, and they become a character in the show, and it travels all around the city and so forth. And I go to a telephone booth where I'm supposed to take my cue, and I pick up the phone, and I take my directions and go, but that phone call wasn't for me. It was for the guy waiting outside to use the phone. So I end up in this case of mistaken identity, and I meet Joanne Whalley, who thinks I'm there to kill her, and then at this point, we've fled her house because someone's tried to kill us, and we return to my brother's house where he's having this big dinner party he's been planning for years, and we just walk in at this time, and the clip will tell the rest.
No, I want to hear more from you about this scene. Explicitly.
Well, I always have to start at the beginning.
Right,
you know?
right. No, but in the gist of it is that you think the whole thing's a play, and everybody else is serious about it and trying to kill each other.
I'm the only one that thinks it's a play, and everyone else is in real life, including Joanne Whalley, who, you know, gets surprised.
All right, let's take a look at that clip.
Whalley. Hello, everybody. Jimmy's brother. Don't get up.
What happened?
We need a place to lie low for a while. I thought this place would be safe.
Wallace, won't you introduce us to your friend?
Oh, everybody? This is Lori. She's the defense minister's call girl.
Ow! Ow, that really hurt.
Suppose I should have called her an actress. She's great. Jimmy paid for the whole thing. Anyway, I should go, I suppose.
Okay, bye.
We got these smutty letters we're going to blackmail some guy with.
Okay. Okay.
So, later, huh?
See ya.
What line of work is your brother in?
He's in the movie business.
Yeah. Peter Gallagher, we had him on last night. He's great, too.
Yeah, he's goofy. He's
Great, straight man. There's it's a very physical movie. You're doing a lot of physical stuff in this film. Are you in shape? Do you stay in shape for that?
Don't even...
I'd say I'm in above average shape.
I suppose I had that coming. The Man Who Knew Too Little is it's at theaters now. It's a very good film. Come back and visit us again sometime.
I will.
Yeah, really
Glad.
good to have you. Nice to see you on the show.
Same here.
Bill Murray, everybody. We'll take a break.